Good evening. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another case of the Mondays, where the Mondays run strong and the Tuesdays are tomorrow. I'm sorry.
That's so corny.
I don't know, it's the first thing popped in my head. Hopefully you can hear us all right because we're testing out these new microphones. And hopefully it's not too loud. I think I adjusted as much as I could. If somebody could give me a little bit of a sound check, tell me if it's all right, that'd be great. But thank you guys for showing up here. Lots of people showed up, Katie.
Yeah.
Who was the first one in here today?
Mike from M&C Aquatics.
Yeah, he was like 3 hours early. Make sure he got first in line. Shady Grady, good to see ya. Hopefully you're still here. He was about a half hour early. They're all talking with each other. Branton Lightcap.
You're missing people.
I know, I was just seeing if anyone said if the sound's coming through or not. Branton showers. That's good to know. See, when it comes to visit us, it'd be nice if he showered beforehand. If not, we do have a shower here. Just don't clog the drain with your beard hair. That's all we ask. June's saying hello. What do we got? We got a lurker in the house. Funk. Good. Wiring up tanks. You're going to hang them with wire or what? Are you just putting electric wire into the water? Be interesting to know just exactly what you mean by that. Another day with nothing getting done. That's how I feel most of the time. Flatbed Aquatics is here. And Vibes. Good idea, Vibes. If you haven't hit the like button yet, make sure you do it now. One of these. And if you don't, that's fine. Hit the one of those or don't do anything at all. Are they saying if they can hear us yet? They must be. Sounds good, Dee Dee says.
Thanks, Dee Dee.
And by the way, Dee Dee is here, so thank you very much, Dee Dee, for showing up. Just going up to the top here, so I can kind of profound. That's good, good. Stan Pittman's in the house. Oh, you guys are like, oh, getting kind of funky in here. As far as, I don't know if that's the word. Rambunctious? Yep. All sorts of people in here. Sketty Nona, thank you. Lurking tonight as well. I do that quite often lately, especially as of late. I've been trying to spruce up the fish room. I know I should be taking video of it, but kind of the reason that I've been putting videos on hold is because, well, we're supposed to have a special guest coming to our home to film our fish room, and just kind of waiting to let him do his video first. And after that, we can put some more stuff out. Besides, I have a couple projects I'm still working on. Did you guys hear that? I hope not. These mics are pretty good. My belly's making sounds. It's Katie's fault. Look at this. Check this out. We got our t-shirts. What are you doing? There you go. Katie's got a gray one. I got a black one. Because the sale was on gray ones, and I bought Katie's first. And then I was like, I want a shirt too, so I bought myself one too.
Tell them where we got them.
Oh, Sticker Mule. If you guys don't know about Sticker Mule, they're a good outfit. We get all of our stickers from them. They do all sorts of other stuff. In fact, I was kind of going through all this. Jeff Kane, I saw him in here, but there he is. Hello, Jeff. Welcome in. Pepin Creek Aquatics. Brian, we love you, man. Very much. Oh, so very much. I'm sorry if I'm forgetting some people or not seeing them or putting you on here, but let's get to the bottom of the chat. I'm not going to be one of those people that are going to be like 10 minutes behind on everything. So let's go right to the bottom on here. Mexicali says, hello, everyone. Only Oscars use sticker mule as well.
So does Curtis.
Curtis is where we got the idea from Skull Aquatics. He recommended them. We also, along with these shirts, I see Mike uses them as well. New Local Austin just showed up. Far Out Fish Fam link. No, I just turning. It's not white.
Not quite.
I've been turning gray lately. I've been gray for a while.
It's the light.
It's the lighting. I got a hair light right here. It's showing off my beautiful platinum hair. Along with the t-shirts, we also got coasters, which we were going to show last week.
Monday.
Not last week, because we didn't go on last week. The Monday before. I thought they were the coasters, and it ended up being Rivers music.
Mobile.
Yeah, the music box.
part.
So I ordered like a sample pack, which is like a pack of 10. They're still wrapped up. But yeah, they're just pretty much like our stickers are. But they're good quality for like I don't know, like a cardboard type felt or whatever. I don't know, what would you call that material?
It's not cork, but it's kind of like a cork.
They're kind of a disposable one, something you see at bars being used a few times.
Yeah.
The idea was to try to use these at her dad's bar. And but I don't have anything on here directing people to Facebook. So I think that not Facebook. God, I hate Facebook. For YouTube. I'm thinking on the next design I get like a little QR code on there, because everyone sits at the bar and plays with their phone. They look at that, and if they see the QR code and say, check us out on YouTube, they might click on it. Anything is fun. Usually you get some free ones when you order from them, and it's got their own sticker mule. I don't have any in here right now, but they hold up well, so I thought I'd give them a shot. It was like $10, so like $1 a piece basically.
Yeah. But
But
they
once-
run sales.
Yeah, once in a while they go on sale. These weren't on sale. I just thought I'd try them out. You should
Oh no, Dee Dee.
click on it, because I'm not.
That's horrible.
2 tanks. How big were they? That sucks. Shattering glass everywhere, or what? I have
And
nightmares
where-
of that stuff all the time.
And were they full?
That was Katie this time, if you guys heard that. She made burritos for us for dinner. That's gross. I put magnets on a bunch of my stickers I've been collecting. We tried that with a couple of our stickers now.
Yeah, Sketty Nona brought the magnetic calendars to make them
Yeah.
at
Little
the fish fam picnic.
flexible magnetic things you get from people. So she had a few and gave them out, and finally decided to try it, and it works really nice. Just put them on there, cut it out, and so yeah, we got these our stickers on there. The stickers we still have from everybody, I got in an envelope because I got a project for a poster board for that. I still haven't managed to do. Which brings me to thinking about the fact that I think it was last week we hit 2 years being here on YouTube.
Yeah.
2 years. I think we've gotten pretty far so far, on YouTube. We could have got our channel a lot bigger by then, but we're not doing bad. I don't remember what our subscriber count is at right now. It's 6 something. But It's not bad for the fact that I haven't put out much for content lately. Which also brings me to I'm sorry, I got distracted. And one was a 2.5 gallon. I used to drip water into for shrimp tanks. The other was a 5 drained but with substrate in it. I dropped the little tank and it fell on the other. Oh man.
That stinks.
And did you cut yourself too, you said?
Yeah, are
One
you
boo-boo?
okay?
Or was the one boo-boo is what broke both of them? And then bumped against the 29 near the floor, but no damage.
Aw.
So far, I haven't wrecked a tank that way. I think I did break my original first 10-gallon tank. It's because I was moving it with all sorts of stuff inside of it and not being gentle at all. I was in a hurry trying to move my entire residence, and yeah, I ended up breaking that. That was quite a while ago. Like I said, I have nightmares about it all the time.
I'm in chat so I can type.
Oh, I see. I'm like, who are you texting?
Jeff said happy anniversary.
Thank you, Jeff. Vibe says, then skydiving is not for you.
Yeah, probably not.
No cuts, so no bragging, right?
Well, that means no doctor bill too.
Yeah, I'd rather you not be cut.
Yeah,
Kitty.
that glass is really nasty when it's busted.
Well, that and it's, if it's a dirty tank, you're
Yep.
cutting stuff right into your bloodstream. You never know what might come from that.
I know I saw in one of the fish groups on Facebook, someone had a cut on their hand and they were cleaning their tank without gloves. And they got a really bad infection from it and they had to get all sorts of antibiotics.
Heard of that stuff happening. So far, I've never had too much of a problem. I've had small cuts on my hands when doing stuff, but I don't know. I think it's just kind of a luck of the draw sort of thing sometimes.
True.
Could be really bad, though. Mama. Saw something.
Dee Dee.
When is this happening, June? Just now?
No, she's
I miss-
in the past. If you go down to Dee Dee.
As you can imagine, some 4-letter word surfaced.
Did you make your mama blush?
So, plans. I wanted to talk about some plans we've talked about before, but I really want to divulge some things. We are going to Wisconsin Fish Fam Cookout, which most of you know already, and I had to open my mouth that I was going to be the official videographer, and Foxy went with it and appointed me as such. So now the pressure's on. Being that there was a mishap last year where the audio kicked out on the recording, it was basically, I was using this microphone here. It's a Movo. It's a good microphone still. But it has this little jack for the input. This is the receiver. Okay, and then I got a couple transmitters here for it. Works really good.
Until the picnic.
Well, there's a cord that you use to adapt from this to a USB-C, which goes into our DJI camera, which we're using right now, so I can't show you, but in Action 4, most people know what that is. And somehow it decided to malfunction just as we were getting our food, and it turned our voices into chipmunks sounding, and it was cutting in and out.
Yeah. It was Pretty
So
painful to the ears.
it kind of ruined everything that way. I have been thinking about trying to do some more editing and talking over and stuff to show more of that, but eventually so much time passes by that I just figure let's just move on with life. That being said, I don't want that to happen again. So we invested in some better microphones. These microphones are made by DJI. They have a receiver that plugs directly into your phone or computer or whatever. The best part is that with that camera, I can transmit directly to the camera. I don't need any kind of wire or adapter or receiver. They're made by the same company and they just connect and they work. So I'm working with that. We've got ideas for backup audio. I'm also going to be using this doodad here. This is a Tascam. What is it? The DR05X, 05X. It's an audio recorder. I've got shotgun mic for it or built-in microphone stereo on that. And I'm going to use this along with our microphones for some ambient noise for interview type things so that basically you got the audio covered both ways if something were to happen. But to keep my eye on things also. So I've been working with that, practicing. I just want to make sure everything is real good and that we capture the best quality stuff we can. And then it'll just be editing after that. But I'm really excited. I'm such a nerd when it comes to this sort of stuff, so Katie can probably attest to that.
Yeah.
But we're both excited to go there and hang out with everyone. Hopefully there's going to be a lot more people there this year. Because last year was the first year. It was just kind of starting out.
We still had a lot of people there, though.
We did, but I think there's going to be even more this year because the word is kind of spread a little bit.
Well, we had a whole year to talk about it.
Well, it's not until August, so we can talk about it, and get the word out there and see how many people we can crowd over at Peplin Creek Aquatics and Foxy's Fish's house. It's going to be awesome. Are you missing any chats in there, Katie? I'm going to kind of let you keep an eye on that and just interrupt me whenever and just put their comment on the screen because I really lack on that sort of thing.
Okay.
The other plan I really have is I don't have this spot cleared up and done how I want it to do. We have too many projects, so I think I liked our setting out in the fish room because we talk about fish. There's not an aquarium in sight here. It's just my messy office, and it has to be all rearranged and stuff. But I don't want to keep doing live streams in this format anymore, as far as in this room, until it's ready to go. Because maybe never. Maybe I'll just get something that's going to work consistently, and that may mean some movement of some network stuff. Are you gonna read that? What's it say? Some people are lurking, so they don't see what's on the screen.
Oh, sorry. Vibe said he can't believe he got fired from the calendar factory. All he did was take a day off. And
Man, oh man, you've been hanging out with George.
Yeah. And then why did the student eat his homework? Because his teacher said it was a piece of cake.
I would have. The way they make cakes nowadays, it looks so realistic. Just like these gummies, which I showed you guys a couple weeks ago. They look like the real thing.
Yeah, but really...
But they are edible. I'm not going to eat them on here.
Yeah, no.
Last time that made my blood sugar go wonky and everyone thought I was drunk.
Yeah. That was horrible.
Mexicali spread that rumor, I think. Ninja.
Yeah.
Jesse's in the house.
Yep, Jesse's
good.
here. LDH is here. Cecil's here.
I wanna
Jody
try-
P's here.
I want to try this. Since we finally became patrons of FishFam, fishfam.link, it opened up some possibilities of being able to see stats and such. So I'm going to give that a try here, but I wonder if I can make it work. Live stream participants. Click on there. Oh, not logged in yet. Okay, log in. And Case of the Mondays, number 46. Let's see how this works.
I'm going to share the screen. Oh, it is.
I'm going to. So, 22 participants currently. MNC Aquatics, Shady Grady, Brenton Lightcap, Only Oscars, Aquafunk, Flatbed Aquatics, Vibes Aquatics, Sketty Nona, Empire of Dirt Aquatics, Jeff Kane, Peplin Creek Aquatics, Redneck Aquatics, Stan Pittman, Dee Dee's Fish, Finden, I always want to say Fish Den, Foxy's Fishes, Just One More Fish, awesome, Mexicali Fish Keeper, Fish Fam Link, ooh, I scrolled too far, New Local Austin, HHD, that's us, we're in the chat?
Yeah.
Oh, LDH Aquatics, Salient Aquatics, Cecil Mayberry, and Jody P. We just saw Jody P in
Stephen P.
Steve, well, no relation, in his live stream. Yeah, thank you. My brain's retarded.
Spit it out.
Mm-hmm.
The
And I'm just amazed. She's like a marathon runner of every night being on someone's live stream as a guest. She is the hot item of the season. Get your Jody P now while you can.
Don't start marketing her for sale.
Well,
That'd be kind of bad.
I'm not saying a price, not for sale. Just get your Jody P while you can.
True. Yeah.
Yeah. Time slots are filling up fast for her.
She's booking into next week already.
Yep. Maybe one day we'll have her on our stream too. We used to have a lot more people. You know what we'll do? Well, I'm not going to drop a link now because not until I test how these microphones do with a speaker, because when I pull someone on, then it's going to play and it might echo. I don't know yet.
We'll have to do a backstage thing with that
Or
work.
maybe towards the end of the stream or something. But cool, that's awesome. There's all sorts of stuff you can check out when you become a patron to FishFam Link. Things like, so you're seeing it kind of small because I got a split screen going on, so
We'll take
half
this
of the
off.
screen. Well, it's still going to be that
Oh.
size because
I
it's
see.
only half a window. But you can get into your statistics. You can search chat, stream history, video history, things like that. I haven't looked that far into it, but I did want to be able to see participants. I think you can also get into like the giveaway tool more. Maybe I'm wrong on that. Maybe you can do a giveaway tool, whether or not.
It's the wheel.
Yeah, the Wheel of Misfortune. That might be something anyone can do. Patron items, though, you can kind of see through here. That's cool. Plus, I didn't do it just for that. I'd like to be able to support the whole FishFam thing. It's how we got to know most everybody on here, is through that. And they've been so kind to list us on the calendar and show us on the FishTube TV guide, I like to call it. So I want to give back. And it's not that much. I mean, you can choose to give whatever you want, but the smallest amount is really not that much compared to most even memberships that most people will pay for on channels. So if you're part of the FishFam Link, I highly recommend it. If you're a YouTuber and you run a channel and you do live streams and you're active on YouTube with a fish type theme, definitely think about being a patron. They did not pay me to do this. I'm just telling you on my own because I think it's cool. But if you guys want to pay me to say stuff like that, that'd be cool too. Just kidding. All right, let's put this up here and remove that. What else did we miss in the chat, Kitty?
Everyone's saying hello to everyone. And talking about Jody P and her lives. And Dee Dee's Fishing says, even though she doesn't stream much, she's been a patron a long time. I sure used it aplenty when I used to do the scheduled stream commercials on Tams.
I don't know what Tams is. We're such noobs. Still learning.
Yeah. I think you're never going to stop learning.
I hope not. Although I did finish the internet for my 3rd time. Got it all. It took a long time. I wish someone would post a link to join as a member. iPhone struggles.
For Patreon?
Well, that's because I don't have you set as a moderator, Brandon.
Oh, he's having issues getting the link.
Yeah. Only moderators can post links. We'll talk about you becoming a moderator at one point. We're one of those channels that I don't make everybody a moderator. I see the good in doing that. I don't know. I'm just an a-hole, I guess.
Can you shut up for a minute so I can talk?
Yeah.
We have a new
Told
member.
you I was an a-hole. Who?
Jody P. Thank you, Jody.
Oh, that's so wonderful.
Time to celebrate.
Time to celebrate, celebrate, celebrate. Thanks for being a member. Really do appreciate it.
That creeps me out every time I see it.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Jody. Do very much appreciate that. And welcome to being a member. Now, memberships allow you to, we have early access to all of our videos when they come out, which is going to happen a lot more. As part of the plan is that I'm going to become more consistent with videos. I've been saying that for what feels like a year now, because last year was so crazy. It really was. We were dealing with a lot. New baby.
Mm-hmm.
And everything that came along with that, because it was a situation. I'm not going to go into details. Most of you that know us very well know the details of all that. So it was quite an ordeal for us. And so I just kind of got out of schedule. We used to put out a lot more content, especially in our first year. We've been pretty consistent on our live streams though, so unless I'm sick or something is important going on, then you're going to count on us being here every Monday. But I want to put out at least a video a week and one short per day. And I'm trying to figure out a good time of the week to do a members only stream. But as a member, you'll have access to members only content. You'll every video I put out, aside from shorts, every long form video that we put out is going to be 3-day early access for members. So you get to see it 3 days before anyone else in the world can. And you can leave your comments and all that as well. We also have stickers, which I've given out to a few people, close friends and stuff, but we do have member stickers. So if you're a member, please email us at right there. Good job, Katie. Write that down, Jody.
I am good for something.
Email us a good mailing shipping address. We promise we don't stalk people because we never leave town.
I don't leave the house.
If you if you live in Spooner, Wisconsin, then we might try and stock you. We still just don't have a lot of time for that sort of thing. But if it's P.O. Box, then you're safe, right? Send us a good mailing address and we'll send you out a member sticker. I don't have one. Actually,
The magnet.
I'll go grab the magnet. It's kind of like the coolest sticker.
It's the newest one, isn't it?
Yeah. Unless you guys can hear me when I go all the way in here, but I gotta be quiet. So I don't want to wake up the baby. So this is one that I turned into a magnet, like we were talking about before, but kind of like Grant and Shelby, but because these are holographic, they are a lot prettier in person, I promise. But they
Are these ones the outdoor rated ones too?
yeah, you can put them on your vehicle. I've people that have put them on their kayaks. They don't peel up.
They're pretty sticky. And
Yeah.
mine haven't faded on the vehicles yet.
Well, those are the circle ones.
I know.
I'm pretty sure they're the same rated, outdoor rated type ones, but yeah. If you're a member and you haven't gotten this yet, email us on the screen right there and we'll send it out to you. And we'll be a lot quicker about it this time too, because then we're not dealing with a pregnant kitty. And I drive past the post office going to work every day, so
Twice.
yeah.
No,
On the way to work,
3
on the
times.
way home from lunch, on the way back from lunch, and
4.
on the way home. So 4 times a day
Yeah.
I go by the post office.
no excuse.
No excuse. Just gotta get Katie to fill out the card, because my handwriting sucks.
It just looks like a prescription.
Yeah. well, we want them to be able to see that we say thank you. You get a thank you card and a sticker for being a member, and that's part of it. We definitely want to thank you guys for being members.
Oh, Jody P, thank you so much. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Where's
You know,
your...
every time someone does that, like, my first instinct is to tear up a little bit because I'm a big baby. And I think I discussed it with Jeff Kane because I don't know how to say thank you very well. I say thank you, but it always sounds like it's not enough. So, memberships. I love memberships. That's how we say thank you. How do I find out who they go to?
Hang on.
I know, I got it. I got it right here. I betcha. I don't know if it's going to
On my
reflect
screen in
it
the
right
chat.
away. Let's see. Overview. Memberships. Oh. That's not what I wanted to see.
Back to memberships.
It's not what I want. How about you talk to people while I do this? There we go. I think. See all members. How many was there? 20? It went to FPV3, Small Time Tanks, Linda Worth. Well, Jody P
No.
bought her own.
Some of these aren't.
I know, but they're a returning one. That wasn't one on there before. This is the newest at the top. Jim's Fish, All Fish Tanks, New Local Austin. Some of these people had memberships before and then they expired. See, it says rejoined 0 days ago. New Local Austin, Soned U18. That name. Boots Cats, Scotty Aquati, keeps going back down. It's like somebody's got control of my mouse
Jody
here.
P says the rust may come through tomorrow. They don't all show up.
Vibes Aquatics, Fathom Aquatics, Dee Dee's Fish Den, Fin Den, I'm sorry, Dee Dee. Ooh, and Paul Walters. That's a friend of mine. There's probably there's more, less than 20 there, so yeah, they show up as they come along. Sweet, 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 sweet. Thank you, thank you. You gotta talk too, though. I was gonna let you just be the host. You know what I mean? We're co-hosts, but I always do more talking than you.
Yeah, you do.
I should just mute my mic and go in the other room and you guys can just deal with Katie. 16 went through. What's Brand?
Branton is trying to get your attention
What?
to post a link on how to become a member to your channel.
Oh,
That's what I was trying to get through when you
well,
were reading
you
everything.
talk while I try to figure that out.
So, shall we talk about River's new things? She's going to be 6 months this month. And we have started her slowly on some solids. We've tried rice cereal and apples and sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are her favorite by far. She just loves them. And she can sit up. If she's laying in your arms, she'll sit up straight to grab her own bottle. And she makes this high-pitched squealing noise, like when you're laid, like meticulously letting the air out of a balloon. And that annoying noise that comes along with it, that's what it sounds like. What else?
It sounds better than that.
I mean,
Making
it's a
sound-
lot cuter, but it's the closest thing in comparison. And
There's the link.
there you go, Branton.
Should be in the chat there. If you would like to become a member, you can click on that link and see what it all entails. That's what we gotta do, is make like a membership video to welcome people when they show up. And they
Thought we
go to
had
that
one and we
link.
just didn't finish it yet.
No.
Oh.
I could put that one music video up, but I like to do when we're just sitting down and talking to people. That was the other idea I want. Another plan is I would like to go through some of our past streams. We're on like 46.
Yeah.
Go through our streams,
Do some
download
highlights.
them, and make some highlight reels of things. Just do some editing, or just edited versions maybe of the live streams where it edits out all the all the dead air, and just makes a quicker, easier, digestible way to replay, be part of the replay crew, I guess. So that's that. My mind's all over the place, so I'm just gonna like ramble off some stuff.
He found it. Thank you, Branton.
Branton's the newest member, Branton. Is that good? Is that good enough? Oh, I was supposed to sing a song, wasn't I? Dang, I didn't practice the guitar part yet, Jeff.
Well, you
Plus,
weren't.
I don't have the lyrics in here. I wrote it down. Okay.
Yeah, we can't release them until you're done, but you were not feeling very well, and that's why we didn't go on last week.
Yeah, I was not good. I felt a little better by the time we did the live stream, our time slot anyways, and being that I missed work and stuff, I felt bad if I was to go on the live stream and be like, yeah, I couldn't come to work, but I'm live streaming. No, it was stomach issues.
You want to mute my mic for me, please?
Why? You got poop?
No, she's awake. Got it.
There. Yep, I think so. Baby's awake, so River's gonna come join us here soon, I hope. Flatbed also became a member. Thank you so much. I'm slacking on the So anyways, I got a song that Jeff came on me to do for Branton, and I got pretty much hashed out, ready to go. I just gotta practice it a few times before I actually perform it. I don't know if I want to perform it live or if I want to make a video about it. I think a video would be kind of interesting, because then I can do some stuff with that there. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to turn that down a little bit, because with the baby monitor, I'm hearing her make noises twice. Branton. So. Yeah, it's a baby. It just came out of there. Yeah. New dad face. Yep. Flatbed gets yeah. Yeah. That one's for you. Thank you guys so much for becoming members. It was a joke. What did the fish say to the octopus? You're handsy. I don't know. That's I don't know about that joke. Sorry. That's I've seen better jokes. I'm trying to keep up with this, and whenever River is making some kind of noises of a distress or just displeasure, it grabs my attention, and it's hard to pay attention, so I apologize. I always feel super awkward, but I don't rewatch these things because I'm all about myself, right? I gotta rewatch my stream. Not entirely on the joy level of being about myself. Hope he's here lurking. I missed out on the whole roast Joey thing that he had going on for a little while, so missed my opportunity. So that's why I like to poke a little fun at him once in a while. He had to take it down because it was nothing but a barrage of height jokes. Poor guy.
And hairline.
And hairline, yeah. His hairline and his height were the topic of all of that. Anyways, when I rewatch the live streams, I actually find myself quite funny, and that's weird because I basically look at the screen and be like, what is this guy with Asperger's doing on the screen? Who let him on here? Oh, she put a cute bow in her hairs. Yay. Is she coming to hang out?
For a little bit.
Yay. You guys get to see River. River. I don't use her name very often unless I'm talking to other people. I usually refer to her as many different things, aside from baby. I don't know. Whatever comes to mind is what I call her. I should start calling her by her name so that she actually knows what her name is, but pay no attention to the woman behind the curtain. Yes. Yay. Need me to unmute you once you sit down, or
I don't know, because her head might hit it.
she might grab it.
Oh, that too.
It'll be okay. There we go. River's here. So yeah, once again, there's our email. If you're a member, send us your address. You can get your members only sticker sent to you personally from us. There's quite a few people that actually have them. Like I said, we sent out a few of them in fall, was it? I don't remember when we sent them out.
Late fall, early winter.
Yeah. Aside from the select few, you do have to be a member to have that sticker. So, and let me take this banner off of here. HagenhillDesign@gmail.com. Very, very easy. All right. So when we do member-only streams, they are going to be, from now on, deleted right after we're done with them. So the thing is if you want to see the members-only streams, you are going to have to be there at the time that we're live. There's not going to be any replay crews available for that. Unless you get to start it before I hit delete, but you won't get very far into it. But, hi babies. There's one clip I want to do from our last stream that we did when she burped at me.
Oh my gosh, that was hilarious.
I'm gonna have to clip that out. He's so cute with these boas. I mean, you're cute anyways. Yeah, she started on some solid foods and it's been so much fun. It's one of my favorite things is to be able to spoon feed a baby, your own baby anyways. Other people's babies, I don't know. This one, I think that Katie gave birth to the Gerber baby. She makes some faces. Sometimes she looks just like the kid on the jar. Yep. Yep. Well, I gotta get back on the comments here. Dee Dee says hi.
Say hi, Dee Dee.
You just woke up, so you're just like, get off of me.
She wasn't happy when she woke up either, so.
She kind of likes it in here. You guys can kind of see the umbrella light there, so she enjoys that sort of thing. She does. Nathan sent an email 10 minutes ago. Right on.
Perfect. Flatbed said save the postage. You'll get them from us in August.
Cool. If you're still a member by then. I'm just kidding. We do have other stickers too, but pretty soon everyone will have these stickers, not just members, but and then we'll have to come up with something different. Members only coasters. Well, coasters are cool. I like them.
They double as frisbees.
Ninja stars. And by the way, earlier I wasn't making fun of people with Asperger's.
Hey.
Just not like other boys. Okay. What did the fish say? The octopus, your hands eat this again? Oh, I went back up. Okay. I am so bad at this. I could be worse though. I should read off who our members are, but I don't have a full list at this point. It got to be where we had so many of them that
There's 73.
I know that the credits roll thing that I was doing, it got to be too many lines. I couldn't add anymore. I thought it was cool because it was like Star Wars.
Can you say hi?
Say hi to people. You just, crazy.
That's another new thing. She flips herself backwards.
If you put it on her belly, she can roll to her back now. But she can't quite get onto her belly from her back. Almost there. It's just,
She was close today.
yeah. But she can scoot around. She's laying down, she can lift up her head, and if she's laying back on you a little bit, she can sit straight up. So she's getting really strong. And she's not quite 6 months old yet. She's just mini and mighty like her mama. Mini and mighty.
Linda Worth is here.
Where? I see someone saying hi to her.
Empire, something, pretty sure it was Linda Worth.
Linda?
Yep.
Oh no. It's Jeff saying who farted.
Oh.
So, suck your toe all the way to Mexico. Yeah. I'm sure there's something else I'm forgetting about what I wanted to talk about. I was going to write down a list today at work, and then I got sidetracked with other things, which happens more than you know. I think I pretty much went through our plans. Jeff, you got a link for the...
Fish Fam Picnic.
Yeah, for the cookout you threw on here. Oh, member for 1 month, Adele. Collaboration of Curiosities, member for 1 month. She says
Hello,
hi,
hello.
Caker. Caker is the word. Jake Katie River. Yeah. But guess what? Now there's 2 hills and only 1 Hagen. We outrank your mama. Give me 5. Give me 5. Give me 5.
She's like, what
Come
are you
on.
talking about?
Don't leave me hanging. Give me 5.
Don't badmouth Mama.
No, she's like, she's not. Yep. Talk about my mama like that. Done making dinner now. What'd you make for dinner?
Yeah.
Yes. See, there's that balloon sound you were talking about. It's way cuter than a balloon sound.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She likes to sing and talk. Especially if if she thinks no one's kind of around to see her, she'll just start
Going crazy.
talking. All sorts
sing.
of sounds. Getting her vocal cords warmed up and yawn. You just yawn?
Mm-hmm.
Is it that boring?
She's still trying to wake up, Dad.
I suppose. Oh, you want to see what she made for dinner?
Yeah.
Baked chicken,
Ooh.
cheddar broccoli, stuffing, cranberry sauce, and rutabaga.
That sounds delicious.
You want some? Yeah. If you take all of that and throw it in the NutriBullet, and then we can give you some.
She's got her food thing from Mom.
Oh, yeah. I'd rather use my NutriBullet, though, because it's powered. It's like a power tool.
Yeah, but the amount we need for her is like that.
It's like using a power screwdriver over a handheld one.
Right.
True that. Here's the RSVP link for the Fish Fam Cookout, Wisconsin Fish Fam Cookout this August. I did not know that it was going to start on Friday this year
Yeah.
at noon.
Oh, the first? Mm-hmm. Are you going to change your time off?
I got the day off. I thought it was going to start on Saturday. That's why I took Friday off to come down there early so I can help out with things. But we
Well,
can
we still
we can
can.
get there earlier before that. But if you want us to come Thursday, let me know. We could do that too. So you have to pack enough supplies for the baby.
What are you doing?
Baby. Baby.
Friday is set up. Roxy said.
Okay. Well, for people that want to go there, there's the link. Make sure you RSVP so we can know how many people are going to be there. It definitely helps out Brian and Roxanne with that. And we're just promoters. Big time promoters. We promote it big time. I shouldn't use big time. We promote it very much. We do. I'm such a dork. I don't know
Yeah, you
why you even like me. I don't know. I don't get it. Someone could tell me why this beautiful woman loves me, then you get a free coaster. I shouldn't say that.
We appreciate you too.
Yeah, Friday is setup time, so the real big shebang, shabapple, shabooble goes on Saturday. And then Sunday is just kind of like recovering time. It's time for you to get your and get out day. Mainly because then it allows
Everyone
Katie
to-
and I and Foxy and Peplin to sit and enjoy our coffee without all you guys making noise. Just kidding. I'm starting to realize there are a lot of Wisconsin fish keepers that are on YouTube.
Yep.
There's quite a few. In this
Are you
area.
getting upset?
Word is Branton's going to be there.
Yep. Flatbed.
Flatbed's going to be there. Jeff Kane is going to be there.
Caker.
We're going to be there, all three of us.
It's okay. Are you getting hungry? Or did you pee?
Friday is like set up, go out to dinner. Saturday is party, main camping. Sunday is back to reality. And then Monday is my birthday.
Yes.
Wait, Tuesday is my birthday.
Yours is the 5th.
Isn't Sunday the 3rd?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Can you
Tuesday
take
is my
mic
birthday.
so I can go feed her.
You gonna feed her?
She's
Oh
hungry.
my goodness! What are you gonna eat?
Did you read her shirt?
Says, sorry, Daddy. Now you have two bosses. It's just wonderful. I don't think she wants to eat. She just wants to grab all the stuff that's on here. You're probably hungry though, huh?
You can hold her and see how she acts then.
Why did you put me in this crazy? Oh, okay. But it's got a pretty green light on it.
Do you want something to play with? Hang on.
She probably is hungry.
That and she
Mommy's
needs to be
always right.
changed.
You got squishy drawers, and your belly is gurglies. Yep. Double click the power button, or the link button. No, that button. There you go. Now you're muted. Take the sweet out. Got her? All right. What is this? Oh, Dee Dee.
Oh, wow.
Dee Dee sent a super chat saying, oh, she just wants to look at what's going on. Thank you, Dee Dee, so much for that super chat. Now I gotta find you a video. I do need to update some of these because I think I've gone through most of them already. One for Dee Dee. Dee Dee, like, hi. My name is Charles. I know what you're thinking. I seem like a fun guy. And you're right. Thank you, Dee Dee, so much. That's $20. You know, just between you and me, I love Funyuns. And that's what I'm going to spend the $20 on. I'm going to just blow it all on Funyuns. Funyuns and cottage cheese. No, it's going to go towards our fish room and our hobby, this channel, and our fish room. So, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. And it doesn't sound like it in my voice, and I'm weird when it comes to stuff like that, like I've kind of hinted at before. So, people are talking about water changing tubs. It is a chore. To be honest, I haven't done much for water changes except our smaller tanks. I've been just adding water. And you guys know that's because of not having running water in our fish room. And it's just hard. So it's hard enough just bringing buckets out there to top off water that's evaporated. But we have pretty good stable tanks. So we keep an eye on things if we need to change the water. In the summertime, in the springtime, in the fall, we change the water more often. But still not as often as probably some people would like us to do. But that's not their fish tank, so we do what we want. So we'd like to call it a no water change winters. Like a no shave November. And if you hate it, oh well. If they were your fish tanks, then I could see a way for you to get excited about it and get defensive. But since there are fish in our tanks, that's how we do it. Thank you for acknowledging me. How long were you in here, Garcia? Were you in here early? Oh, there you are. That's because you showed up on my side right before Dee Dee's, so the big, bright orange super sticker that Dee Dee put on there was right after you, so I completely missed you, Garcia. I'm sorry. Thanks for showing up, man. June's been a member for 3 months. She's one of the originals, one of the OGs. Thank you so much, June. This one, I always play this one. I'm a psychedelic fish. Psychedelic fish, yo. I'm swimming around. Yeah, feels so good. The water's so nice. Psychedelic fish. Oh, yeah, not exactly completely back to 100% after being sick last Monday. It just was like kind of just drained of a lot of I'm a nut. What kind of nut? Just been drained of a lot of energy, I guess. And part of it is just, it's been cold. It snowed a crap ton. Past couple days, it was like, it snowed for like over 24 hours straight. And it just wasn't. Then it got really cold again. And I'm just not a winter person. I don't like the winter. It lasts way too long. And so it's just a combination of why I'm kind of a little bit drab. Don't blame it on the beer. I have to just quit drinking altogether. People thinking that I'm a alcoholic. Maybe I am. Let's see here. Garcia, relax. Relax. Don't do it. Was he getting frantic? Getting a little worked up? Nah. Cold work. It's been a draining winter for sure. Yep. Luckily, I work in a nice heated office. It's only heated because I brought my own personal space heater in there because it is the coldest office in the entire thing. But boo-hoo, I have to work in a cold office where I sit on my butt all day playing with computers. I do more than that, but it is not a physically demanding job. Once in a while, I have to lift something up, like a paper clip or a pencil or something, a walkie-talkie, tell people what to do. Yeah. So you guys were talking about doing water changes. I was warned when we got the 210 that the water change thing was going to be an ordeal, but that's going to all change. We're going to redo that 210. I can't wait, but we are waiting anyways, so I guess I can wait. There's no way we're going to get it done in time for our special guest comes to visit us. And so, that's going to wait until afterwards. And then we'll film the entire thing. It'll be fun. This is again. So we pushed this thing to an hour. It's pretty good.
Jeff goes again. Get after it, slacker.
What?
The 210.
Oh, well, right. Well, we got our goldfish in there, and they have to go in the, yeah. I've got excuses for Dales. I have excuses for Dales.
Sure.
Doesn't make any sense.
Excuses for days.
I meant days. It's a very, very special guest. Very special.
We're not going to say yet who the special guest is.
Yeah. Sorry, Brenton, you'll have to find out with everyone else who the special guest is going to be.
Jeff goes Andy Carson.
Oh, Andy Carson. Is Johnny's sister or? Just kidding. Yeah, a special guest will be coming to our fish room. And so we've been just kind of focusing on getting things arranged how we want them out there. There's a lot more that because it's a fish room, it's always something that we want to do. But have it at least be hospitable instead of just crap laying everywhere, because that's how I operate. I'm like a squirrel, this squirrel, that, kind of work on this, drop everything, go work on that, drop everything. Pretty soon it looks like in here. So I would say it would be a very lucky special guest. Jeff's been trying. Jeff, you've been here.
We didn't video though.
No, because I didn't know if he wanted to video while he was here. What I would like is to have like people come here and be able to do a live stream while they're here. Set up everything, and that was, since Jeff was here, it was on a Monday, and we were about to go live. That's when we had Garcia on, and I wanted to just like start the stream and then not be on camera and just have Jeff sitting there. Just throw people off. That would have been fun. But Jill wanted to go home, so we'll blame it on Jill.
That's a long drive.
Yeah.
Do they make baby gas X?
Baby Gas X?
I know gas relief stuff, but like Beano.
You got gas drops.
I know, but Beano.
Beano?
Yeah.
I have no idea. Baby Beano?
Mhm.
That sounds funny. I highly doubt it. To get Andy to cross the border from Minnesota. Everyone else does. They flood our town. Should be easy. I think everyone in Minnesota knows where Spooner is. That's what it seems like anyway. Or they know where Hayward is.
Hayward.
Yep. It was timing on our visit. You're gonna get me in trouble. Good.
In the doghouse, or in the fish house.
Well, oh, look who showed up. Spooner, Minnesota. No.
Darcy was
Garcia's in chat?
Yep.
I know, we already said hi.
sorry.
Should I say hi to him again? Probably should. David's here. Hello, peoply people. Hi, David. Welcome to the live stream. It's about time you showed up to one of mine. Ours. I meant ours. Huh?
You're being possessive.
Well, sometimes it feels like I'm all by myself. Because you're not sitting in the chair. Garcia, are you still here? Probably not. Popped in, popped out. Give me a complex? Too late. Well, I already have complexes. Like,
Yeah.
why don't you just turn your mic on? And people can at least hear your smart butt comments from behind the curtain. Double click the top button, and then the light will turn green.
Okay.
There, now you guys can hear Katie at least. Oh, you're in the middle of water changes, are you?
Don't overfill it.
Yeah. Keep your eye on the tanks. Well, you could hear Katie anyways. I have to burp so bad, and I'm like just trying to hold it back so I don't disturb you people, and it just keeps building up. Eventually, it's just gonna come out like, oh. got your 4 eyes on it? She's always laughing at me. I don't know how many complexes a person could have.
Bless you. You've got the cutest little sneeze.
It's overflowing. Jeff says it's overflowing. It's lit out, Jake, just like our pal Dr. Black. Now we can hear river farts.
If I would have had my mic on earlier, you would have.
Right here. Keep your eye on the fruit. Keep your eye on the fruit. Good. It's better than good.
Brian just burped for
It's
you, Foxy
gone.
said.
Hmm?
Brian just burped for you, Foxy said.
All right. Thank you, Brian. I feel so much better. Ha! I have another sip of beer now. I mean, it's not beer. It's beer. We're in Wisconsin. We don't drink water here. Beer is water. Of course, it's one of my favorites. Mrs. Esterhaus. I think I can probably quote that entire movie. Used to watch that. Spaceballs, I used to have that entire movie memorized. I can still recite most of it.
You
But
come up with the weirdest movie quotes I've never heard, or probably haven't, just forgot them.
You're just young. You probably never even seen Caddyshack 2 or the first one.
Yeah, long time ago.
Yeah?
But I'm not
Do I
like.
have it on video somewhere?
You mean VHS?
No. Well, we had it on VHS growing up because when we finally got cable, which was a big deal, we got HBO. My mom went and got a VCR, which I don't know how they afforded it back then, but got a VCR and probably bought Walmart out of every single VHS tape they had available. You could buy them in packs, and she would just record every movie that came on HBO. And we had like just a rack of videotapes with several movies on each. She would like record them in the slow speed, so you could fit more movies on each tape, but the quality wasn't as good. So it'd be like 6 movies on there, and it's like, I want to watch like this movie, but that means I gotta have like fast forward all day just to get to that movie. I was so happy when DVDs came out. It was like a miracle to me. My first DVD I bought was Ghostbusters, because that's another one of my favorites. And I was so happy. I was so stoked. It was like, I don't have to rewind. I can take it out and pop it back in and go back to where I left off, or any other part of the movie in a blink of an eye. It was like,
That was killer.
it was, yeah, just like when CDs came out and you didn't have to like fast forward through tapes and stuff. At least with vinyl, you can see the line and hit your spot where you wanted to go. But tapes, anything with tape, you just had to sit there, forward, fast forward, rewind. Usually rewind was a lot faster than fast forward, so you can take, like on a cassette, you can't do it with VHS, you can flip them over. At least with cassette tapes, which I have a ton of them up there and in some other rooms too. Anyways, with the cassette, I'd flip it over to the other side, hit reverse, hit rewind, if you wanted to fast forward quick on the other side, because reversing on one side, obviously you're fast forwarding on the other side. And if you don't understand how I'm talking about with that, then you're probably too young and never played with a cassette tape, and that's too bad. Of course, then you had 8 tracks. Those were a pain in the butt, but at least it was a wider tape, so theoretically you should have had like better fidelity on them for sound wise, but they were kind of a pain in the ass too, because you had to We had programs on there, and yeah, it was just, I didn't care for 8-track that much, and I didn't really have that many of them. Vinyl's where it's at, that's for sure. Always will be. Vinyl is king. Hey Jake, even though I'm doing my water changes, I got you on my phone. I got you on my TV and my laptop. Right on. Thank you, Garcia. You got them like in different angles, so no matter where you turn, you can see me making faces. And you can see no matter where you turn, Garcia, you're going to see this.
Teletubbies bottom bump 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 bump. Teletubbies bottom bump 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 bump. Teletubbies bottom bump.
You're welcome. Superfan. Pine coning. Katie's in the chat. Not sure what she's talking about in there.
Nathan and his cherry barbs.
Oh. Lived through LPs, 45s. I got tons of 45s. 8-track, cassette, CD, Blu-ray, DVD, and now digital. You forgot mini disc. Do you remember mini disc? Sony mini disc?
Yep.
I should have never sold. I used to have a component one and a Walkman style one and a bunch of those. I loved them. It was basically like a CD, but smaller, and you could record on them in real time and play them back over and over and over again. I used them all the time for recording music back in the day when I had little garage bands and stuff. I would use that. I ended up being in a harsh spot and sold them. Sold them all. Wish I would have kept them, but they're kind of obsolete. You can't really find that stuff to buy brand new anymore, but mini discs were cool. Laser disc, I remember that from movies. I even have, do you have 33s? Got a few 33 RPM records. If you're really way back, you'd have like the cylinders. Play on the big horn. I've lived within 8 decades. I was there 3,000 years ago. Reel to reel. Well, that's cool too. I had a cheapy reel to reel, but when I first started getting into recording, I wonder, oh, those are in a different box. I still have a couple. No, they're right there. Reel to reel. This one's not even opened yet. I bought these from Radio Shack when there was a Radio Shack in town. This one's still sealed. High output laboratory standard. So when I first got into recording, I wanted a really nice reel-to-reel, like 4-track, because you could record 4 separate tracks and do multi-tracking. I don't even know if I must have used this. It looks like it's been played through a little bit. I don't remember if I used it or not, but yeah, these are, what are these? 1/4 inch? Now the big studios always had, I forgot what size those tapes were. They were like inch or something like that. Like professional studios back in the day would all record on reel-to-reel on tape. But I still have them. Like I said, this one's still sealed factory. One day when I get my hands on a reel-to-reel, I might use them again just for fun. Yeah, here's a bunch of cassette tapes in here. I got there. I've got a whole box of them in another room. My 45s are out in the fish room right now because I was going through them all and searching them, each song on YouTube Music, because I have an account on there, and then just making a library of just the 45s I own so I can listen to them. The turntable I have right now is pretty crappy. It needs a new needle, and it's old, but not super old. I'd say like in the early 90s. One of those department store type radios and the stereo systems you could get. My parents bought it. It's a Quasar. And it still works all right, but it's not like a nice, I want to eventually get a nice turntable myself. But there's so many things I want to get, and I just blow too much money on crap as it is. So eventually, someday, maybe. Full of BS, DD. Why would you say that? I'm sure you're joking, because Edie. Well, pictures are great, but when you get to hear Mama's voice, it kind of takes you back a bit. That's the other thing. I never got into like the video recording where you had to use a projector. I mean, I guess we didn't have it until much later on because they were considered, rich families had the camcorders that came out with VHS, big shoulder type ones. I had a friend his dad was some kind of executive at Hardee's, so he was able to afford one, and he just let his son and I play with it all the time. We made videos all the time. He had the tapes. I don't know if he still has them. I wish I had them all, because this day and age in YouTube, if I could convert them all and put them on to YouTube, it was hilarious. You could do voiceover dubbing with it, and we spent a whole summer doing a voiceover on Wizard of Oz. So each day I'd go over to his house and we'd work on it a little bit. We'd do a section of the movie and then we'd play it back and laugh our butts off. And it was all pretty immature stuff. A lot of cussing, a lot of sexual jokes and stuff like that, because we were like freshmen in high school. So what else do you do with your buddy other than make jokes like that? But I was the voice for Dorothy. I remember that. So I was always talking with a voice like this. Just this hideous kind of high-pitched, scratchy voice that Dorothy obviously didn't have. And he did Toto, and we took turns on other characters and stuff. But I thought it was hilarious. Very interesting story. I thought you guys would enjoy that. But yeah, the VHS camcorders were for rich people back in the day. So were the computers. Like, I remember when they got a computer too, it was like, man, this is cool. Microsoft Paint. Like, you can use your mouse and draw boobies with it. Thought that was amazing. Like, I can draw boobies on the screen. Did you have your mic live the entire time?
No.
No? That's too bad. She's going to sit and play in her making squeaky sounds now.
Yeah. Those weren't just toots, by the way. Mom had a surprise.
It was your toots?
No, River.
Oh.
Yeah.
There are more than toots. More than toots. Yeah, reminiscing about stuff like that is why I got so much crap. All my baseball cards, like I pull them out and I just start like it's so weird to look at them because I'm like instantly back being a kid again, collecting those. So I try to keep them away. That's not a baseball card.
You treat them like they are.
Oh yeah, it's a collectible. Of course. I have to get more. Gotta collect them all. Mm-hmm. Never got into the Pokemon. I say it wrong on purpose because it really irritates people that are into them. And I love it.
Oh, our town here, when that Pokemon Go first came out, it was just nuts with people being idiots.
Yeah, walking out in front of traffic
The
and
cops
stuff.
were like, knock it off because people were wandering onto other
Yeah.
people's property and the cops would get called and they're just looking
Yeah.
for a stupid Pokemon. But around
Help,
here,
I got a bunch of emo
you just
kids
don't
running
do
around
that.
in my yard.
We had one out by our house.
Yeah. It's like walking through the yard. What the hell are you doing? I'm playing Pokemon. So get the hell out of my yard. What's wrong with you? Go home. Or find a... I don't know. Sorry. Don't mean to offend anyone that is into that, but really... When does...
Be respectful when doing it,
Yeah, when does a...
or anything for that matter.
When does a game become more important than, you know,
Safety.
traditional safety and just manners? You know, I don't
Common
know.
sense.
I mean, when I was a kid, we didn't walk around through people's yards. We rode our bikes super fast through them.
Oh, see, we asked permission when we hit the ball in the neighbor's yard if we could come and get the ball.
Yeah, we do that. If we had
It's
to
just-
make like a shortcut through them, we would. But I didn't-
Different generation
I
when
didn't
we...
wander around and hang out in their yard looking for something that didn't actually exist in real life. It just showed up on your screen.
Yeah.
Just weird idea to me. Like I said, I'm really not trying to knock it. It's just a generational thing. I just don't get it. I see something on here about just one boob, but what's this?
Nathan got into Pogs for a short time. I have my Pogs still.
I did have some Pogs. I didn't really ever play them because I don't know, at the time, it was like people that were like 5 or 6 years younger than me or so were really doing it. But I collected them because I thought they were cool and I just like to collect things, but I never really played the game. That's what these remind me of.
Fun.
The coasters. They're like Pog chips, only big.
Huge.
I mean, there's 10 of them there, but it's like the same kind of material as like regular Pog chips.
Yeah.
Anyways, I'm glad you brought that up. Now I have giant Pogs.
You have that, you
I
know...
need a slammer now. Is that what they were called?
Yeah, I got a bunch of them too. I should grab them from my mom's. We could play Pogs all the day long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to show me how. See, to me, right, Funk, Pogs were like, okay, you remember marbles?
Yeah, they're...
You draw like a circle on the ground, or you get like a piece of yarn and then you shoot your marbles. You had shooters that were bigger than the other marbles, and whatever marbles you knocked out of the circle you got to keep. And I think Pogs is kind of the same thing, but
They're
you
small
stacked
cardboard
them.
discs.
they're like our coasters. They're small,
Only,
and you'd stack them, right? Make
Like
a
a
stack
milk
of them
cap
in the
size.
middle.
yeah.
Yeah, and then you take slammer and throw it on there and try to flip them. Are you turning them over, or did you have to get them outside of a certain area?
You have to... People play different ways. Some of them were out of the circle. Some of them were flipped. But everybody had to put Pogs in who was playing, so it was equal for what was given up. I won a ton of good ones.
Yeah.
I should probably look them
You're
up.
probably fierce. You're
Oh, yeah.
super competitive.
Yeah.
And you get into something that's like, well, you know, Funk, you know you're just as scared of her as I am, probably. And maybe I am more so because she's
Jeff, the slammers are
within
plastic.
reach. Yeah, the slammers were plastic, and thick, but the regular Pog chips were like a thick cardboard. Yeah, marbles and jacks, that's what I remember. I played jacks all the time. Girls did that more so. But I have a younger sister. She's only 2 years younger than me, so I did a lot of stuff that girls only did. Because my older brother is like 8 years older than me, so we'd play some catch and sports and stuff, but he was always real busy with his friends, so my sister and I were pretty much best friends, so I'd have to play Barbies. I didn't mind playing Barbies. I don't know
There
why I
were some
thought
metal
I
slammers out
revealed
there.
that online. Jake
But I
plays
think-
with Barbies.
I think most of us just had the plastic ones unless we had enough money to buy the metals.
You
Hey,
could trade them too.
the plastic didn't suck. I won all those pogs with them.
What was Brenton saying here?
Yeah.
So the marbles too, they had Steelies.
Oh,
Those were metal.
I've got one that
Metal
big.
marbles. What?
Yeah, it's my grandpa's.
That's cheating. You use something like that, you just shatter everyone's marbles and you'd be like,
Well, you have to shoot it in an appropriate manner. You have to shoot it like
yeah.
this.
You'd be like,
So can
we
you
don't want to
imagine?
play with you. Your shooter shatters. I can't even say it. Shooter shatters our marbles.
I have my grandpa's marbles and my mom's from when they were little. She's having fun.
I know. It's just fun to see her. Hopscotch?
Yep.
Definitely.
Definitely. We
Yeah.
did hopscotch a lot back in
You know
elementary
what?
school.
Hopscotch is really fun when you put real scotch involved with it. Instead of picking up a stone,
But you
gotta
drink
pick-
it
you gotta
before you play the game.
put the shot glass there. But you can't throw the shot glass. So somebody's got to put the shot glass. And then you got to...
Oh, I thought you get
Hop-
loaded and then try and do it.
Well, the more you play, if you're good at it, then you're going to pick up that shot
But I
glass.
suppose if you're as old as us, then
and
you're
you
going
take
to
the
end up
shot,
stumbling.
And then you got to hop your way back
Yeah.
without falling.
Yeah, you're going to fall either
I've
way.
never tried it, but it sounds like a good idea. If you think that we should try something
We should
like
do
that,
some party games at the fish pan picnic.
hopscotch scotch. There's got to be scotch.
We do have yard games.
We do. I would like the traditional lawn darts, where you throw them straight up into the air and everyone runs. Nope. She's right.
No, it's what they collected from other people. So other people lost their marbles, Jeff. It's what they won.
I've only seen marbles in like dollar
Yeah.
store for decoration, and they're all the same color. I don't.
It's mainly just tiger eyes anymore.
I wish I knew what happened. My brother had, because I didn't have much for marbles, but my brother had
I'm going to go fix her
a
thing.
fishbowl. Not a traditional round one, but what did they even call that style? The fishbowl that had flat sides, but it was round. So it was like cylindrical on its side. but the
Octagonal?
opening was on top. No, not octagonal. It was a circle. It'd be more like this.
You
Only
said it had
imagine if
sides.
this was
Circles don't
wider.
have sides.
It was circular in shape, but flat on each side like this. Only imagine if this was bigger and made of glass and
Oh.
wider. So,
Like a viewing one.
yeah. But it was only like 1 gallon. He had that thing plumb full of marbles, and he had all sorts of different cool patterns in them and stuff. I'm sure you can get marbles. I bet you
You need some.
marbles, lost my marbles. I have marbles. I have 2 shooters. Sorry. 2 shooters. Hashtag 2 shooters.
Grant and Shelby are going to be going on.
They are? In 20 minutes.
Yeah,
Maybe not. I don't know. What time is it?
20 minutes. Jeff just gave you a heads up.
7:40. How is he giving me a heads up? All he did was make Laffy. This is his
It says
heads up?
7:40 p.m.
You said Jeff's giving you a heads up. So anytime Jeff comments and does a timestamp.
Oh no, I thought
on
it
with
said somebody put Garden of Eden.
Where?
I don't know.
I think you're full of it.
Maybe I'm thinking the comment Dee Dee said when somebody asked if someone else was on tonight.
Oh, I'm sure you're right, but I like to catch you at being wrong, but I just haven't been able to do it very often. Except, a little known fact about Katie. She doesn't know how to use a Ziploc.
Just not to your liking, put it that way. You got to be fair about that one.
Okay, let's put this through the bait here. You got a Ziploc bag here, right? Okay. Ziploc. How do you close a Ziploc? Right? Do you take it and pinch one end, get it started, and then like that, and feel a little satisfying click at the end? Or do you just take it and randomly start
Good thing you
pinching
have
it?
2 other bedrooms.
Just start pinching it randomly. Like that. And then just make sure too, before you do that, that it's tons of air is still trapped inside. And then randomly pinch it along the top. And then
Do you know
good,
what the
it's
temperature
good.
is outside tonight?
That's
15
That's how
below,
you do
and
a
that's not
Ziploc.
including wind chill.
Oh, my sweetheart. Yeah. I think I only... Maybe people that haven't stored certain things in Ziplocs, certain plant-type material inside Ziplocs have never really mastered the art of squeezing the air out and making sure that you just get her done. But I feel like it's called a Ziploc because it zips across, not... Otherwise it'd be like a squeeze lock or something. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna keep live streaming as long as I can tonight, just so I can stay safe.
Mm-hmm.
No snuggles for Jake.
Do you want a real Ziploc to play with? This one you don't squeeze. You slide.
Yeah, exactly. And that little doodad on here is how Ziploc works. They don't give you a little piece that just attaches to your fingers.
Do you know
so
the new
can go
safety
like,
Ziplocs? You actually have to squeeze and then slide.
to save them? What do you mean?
The safety ones
They make safety Ziplocs?
on the Tide Pods and any pods for laundry now.
Just, I don't know. Can we
Do you want me to go
back
get
in
it and show
time?
you?
No, please. I'd rather have some hope that that item doesn't actually exist. Safety Ziplocs. Safety Ziplocs.
It's fine.
Stop choking. Just kidding. She's not choking. She's learned how to make certain sounds that will get attention. My son used to do that too. Just do these fake coughing sounds. And it works, because of course I'm going to check no matter what.
Well, yeah.
I'm not going to...
Hey, look, it's a Jake trail.
What? This?
Yeah.
That's from my gummies.
Mm-hmm.
Mac
How
and
many
cheese
weeks ago?
gummies. Only 2 weeks or something, 3 weeks, something like that. At least I know how to use a Ziploc. Okay. That's the only thing I have on her, by the way. Really. I don't... That's all there is. She's better at everything else. She's smarter. She remembers stuff.
Not as much anymore, though. It's coming back.
I can play guitar. You don't know how to do that. I don't know. It's not a competition. Oh, so much fun. Sure, Katie knows where the poof internet going.
Actually, it's right behind here.
I got backup. I'll just I'll tell your mom. Of course, she'll be on your side, so. I don't know. I think your mom likes me more than you, though.
See?
What? True. See, this is that's why I get to say things.
Frankenbeans.
You've already laid the tracks. All we've got to do is back it up. And a 1. And a 2. Okay. Time is it? 7:49. We got 10 minutes till Grant and Shelby are live, so we're going to give you guys a little break in between. So we're going to end it now. Not yet, but soon. I was going to say now, but then it's not. Please don't make me end the stream. I won't want. You love me too much.
I have life insurance on you.
If you kill me, how are you going to know how to stream, though?
I'm not stupid.
I know. But you need me. You need me. Sorry if I missed a bunch of comments. Hopefully I didn't miss too much. Try our best, and that's why I like to have Katie here. And other things. She's good for so many things. I love her being here because
You're a little late to the game there.
So, you guys heard how a good woman is like a pinky toe? There's 3 ways that a good woman is like your pinky toe. Some of you may know this already, but a good woman is like a pinky toe because, well, first of all, they're cute. Yeah. Very cute. They provide much needed stability and balance. And the most important reason that a woman is a good woman is like your pinky toe is that you never truly appreciate them until you bang them on a coffee table in the middle of the night. On that note, we'll see you guys next week, huh? Thanks for showing up, and hopefully I get to see you next week. If not, then you know what happened. This is evidence for all to see.
Delete.
Bye, guys.
Bye, thank you.
Katie and Jake got a case of the Mondays, stumbling through like it's one of those days. Alarm clock screaming while coffee.
That is not the correct outro.
Why don't you
Please
click
don't go.
outro?
Please. You guys, you have no idea what just happened in that little bit of time. Okay. It was nice knowing you all. Thanks a lot.
Katie and Jake got a case of the Mondays. Heading to Hagen Hill, where the sign plays. Aquariums looking fresh with the fish and plants. Turning work weeks slumped into dance plans. Designs on the wall tell a story so bright. Monday morning blues turning into light. Katie sketching dreams with a pen in hand. Jake builds the visions like a magic band. Designs on the wall tell a story so bright. Monday morning blues turning into light. Katie sketching dreams with a pen in hand. Jake builds the visions like a magic band. High into the sign breaking Monday spells. Fish in the tank swimming jingle bells. Plants on the walls greeting every mile. Katie and Jake making Monday